Life-changing drug, but prescriptions spiked during the COVID-19 pandemic. Welcome back. I'm Russ McCaskey.
And I'm Nicole Gabe. And that created an increased demand and also restricted supply that's gone on for months now. As Wink Investigates reporter Kelly Miller explains, many feel that they have lost their chance for normalcy.
A nationwide shortage of Adderall. A problem for months now that has left Sarah Lamb struggling to fill her prescription.
I'm not taking my full dose because I don't know if I'm going to get it every month.
Lamb, a widower and mother, has her hands full. She's lived with ADHD for most of her adult life, all while taking care of her two boys, working full-time, and going to school.
It's difficult enough to be in college in your 40s, but then to be in college in your 40s with a neurodivergent, issue that directly affects your ability to break things down and retain information and take that information and put it to use.
And without her ADHD medication,
I barely was able to finish this winter semester, and spring semester I was not able to complete my classes because of it. Consequently, I lost my financial aid.
So we have generics and brands.
The Adderall shortage has far-reaching consequences in Sarah's life and for many others.
We're getting patients from all over that are looking for Adderall. Their previous pharmacy couldn't get it. And that's why, because they're just not selling as much as there used to be.
For months, Cypress pharmacy manager Justin Saravolo has turned away new patients seeking Adderall, a controlled substance. He says there are many reasons for the shortage, like manufacturing delays and tight regulations, but traces much of it to the COVID-19 pandemic when telehealth visits became the norm.
So with medications like Adderall, those usually require an office visit to be fully evaluated. So these doctors have been able to get away with that and just doing telehealth. And I think that's kind of what's got us a little bit to this problem too, is the overprescribing.
Yes, please.
Saravolo pointed out that's just one piece of the puzzle. Manufacturers are also dealing with the lack of the drug's active ingredient, amphetamine. Every year, the Drug Enforcement Administration, or DEA, sets production quotas for that ingredient. So I reached out to the DEA for their side of the story. An agency spokesperson directed me to this response posted online in December. It says, in part, manufacturers did not fully hit their quota limits for the past 3 years, and based on that trend, the DEA has not implemented an increase.
The drug makers can't make enough due to DEA restrictions. The suppliers are causing the pharmacies to not be able to buy as much, so they're only allocating a couple bottles here and there.
It's a ripple effect, and unless health authorities collectively agree on a solution, Saravolo expects the problem to continue.
Some people just say Adderall's the only thing that works for me, and that may be the case, but with this shortage, they really need to talk to their doctor or even come to the pharmacy and talk to us about what the problem is to see if there's another option that they can try.
As for Lamb, she's taking things day by day, focusing on her two boys, her job, and her mental health, all while helping others navigate the shortage too.
Whether you're a minor student or an adult student, communicate with your school's either special education department or their adaptive services department. Get with them, let them know what's going on.
And most importantly, talk to your doctor for the best plan of action. For Wink Investigates, I'm Kelly Miller.
Kelly, thanks. And as she shared, the Adderall supply is not just fulfilling the demand. So now the question is, why is the demand so high in the United States? And what are some natural, uncontrolled alternatives? Those answers are coming up right here on Wink News at 5.